Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You guys really enjoyed these videos where we look at drift cars on the internet and don't actually buy them ourselves. Clean body except rockets from being low. Today we're looking at buying drift cars on Trade Me, which you guys all suggested to me. It's apparently the plug for New Zealand. Real quick, I'm not gonna comment on price. Some of the pricing is actually nuts. I also don't even know if it's in USD or what it's in. I guess it has a USD, a dollar sign, but I don't really know. But what I'm trying to do is help you guys, give you guys some of the stuff I've learned over the years and learned from other people of what to look for, what to avoid. So, all right, starting out, we have a 1994 Mazda RX-7 Series 6. Appears to be drifting or about to be drifting on a drift track. This is always a good sign to me. If I see something that looks like a drift car, having a picture of it drifting is very important to me. A lot of people will try to sell stuff as a drift car just because it has like drift style wheels or an exhaust system or like a blow off valve, but there's nothing done to it that makes it a drift car. This thing is pretty proper. It's welded in roll cage. Look at the placement of the handbrake. Thank you, Jesus! This guy knows what he's doing. 10 out of 10, absolutely. All right, next up we got a 1999 Toyota Crown. This is not like a usual drift car, but I just thought it, honestly, I just thought it was super sick. It's a little VIP build. Look at the freaking bride seats. And then like the little drink holder and cigarette holder, I love it. He does have a drift button, automatically makes it a drift car, everybody knows that. Information wise, so it just says factory 1JZ, GTE, yeah, drift turn knob. So he does have drift knuckles. So I didn't even know that, but seeing the drift button, I'm like, there's a decent chance this was some sort of drift car and maybe it has an angle kit or something like that. But why at the bottom it says, very special car, it's likely I'll remove this listing at any time. I'm so confused. Just keep it then. Yeah, before we move on to this one, was that just a flex? Was he just trying to flex what he has? He's like, I'm not actually gonna sell it, but look at me. Yeah. Comment below if I should list like the Z and the Lambo for just like outrageous prices on some of these websites. I'll do it. I'll make a video on it. Let me pull it around for you, dude. All right, but moving on, we got 2002 Mazda Roadster, tuned 1.6 cage track / drift car. Okay, so telltale sign of a bolt-in roll cage is if the A-pillars wrap around the dash like that. Nothing wrong with a bolt-in roll cage. It's definitely far better than no roll cage at all. Pro-Am, I think they require you to weld in the door bars, but the rest of it can be bolt-in. Yeah, I mean, he says he imported it for drifting. I'm gonna go 9.9 out of 10 because he doesn't have a drift button and that would get super annoying to hold the button on the handbrake down, but that's literally like $10. All right, next up we got a 1997 Toyota Chaser JZX 100. Doesn't look like a proper drift car. Holy crap, the price.
Hey man, don't comment on it.
I'm not commenting on it, but this car's so sick. Look at this thing. Aftermarket turbo, top mount 1JZ. The wheels are hard. Oh, this car is just hard, okay? It looks pretty expensive. Wow, it's like a built-up 1JZ, so the head's completely built up. So it's just like a wild street car, I think. I don't see anything about like angle kit or anything like that. I don't know. This is gonna require a little bit of work, okay? Because you're gonna want some, especially with the horsepower this car has, you're gonna want some type of protection, like at least a 4-point roll cage. You need belts, roll cage, angle kit, stuff like that. But it's just really cool. We're gonna go like 5 out of 10. All right, next up, we got 1992 Nissan Skyline R32 competition drift / track car.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this thing looks sick. All right, we need to get inside here. This is like a simple motor build, but like just what you want. I like it. Real quick, on the front end, there's a lot of work done to it. If you don't know what you're looking at, take someone with you that does to look at the fab work. I can't tell a whole lot from this photo. It looks like it's probably okay, but you just want to check that kind of stuff. And if you don't know, bring someone with. I like the handbrake and shifter placement and steering wheel. This is a nice car. I don't know what kilowatts means. I'm just kidding. I just don't know the conversion. But 400 kilowatts sounds like a lot. I'm going 10 out of 10 on this thing. This thing is something you could get in and go ripping. All right, next up, we got 1999 Nissan Silvia S15 RB26 DET. Before you stop watching this video and screw my analytics, I put this car in here just because I think it's really sick, okay? Look how freaking clean this thing is. and wait till you see what's in the engine bay. This is so sick. Like, come on. Just a well done RB26 swap, single turbo. This thing is a beast. You would be a psychopath to buy this car and then like just go start drifting it. But if someone does that, like please let me know. All right, this is Bay, 1989 Nissan Laurel C33. RB25, single turbo. There's not a whole lot of photos on this car, but I would definitely go look at this car. It does appear to have a welded in roll cage. Like this picture's not the greatest, but can you turn your photos 90 degrees, please, sir? The parts look quality, all the fittings, everything like that. Like the paint's finished nicely. So I would then take that information going forward and looking at the wiring and all that stuff, you're probably, that stuff's probably done properly as well. Yeah, 10 out of 10. All right, 1997 Nissan Soviet S14 drift car. We got a drifting pick. Let's go. This is what we want. What is up? Why is this a thing? Why is the handbrake all the way over there? That's fine. I mean, you could move it after you bought this thing. And he has pool noodles. I'm so torn on this thing between the pool noodles and the handbrake placement, but then it's a pretty nice car and you have it drifting. 8 out of 10. I'd definitely go look at this car. You could move the handbrake over and then obviously replace the pool noodles, but this thing's pretty sick. All right, last but not least, 1992 Nissan Soviet S13. Yes, this thing looks kind of a piece of crap. I'm not commenting on price. The price looks pretty high for it looking like it does. Holy shit. What kind of drugs is this guy on? I'm not sure. But it has a buttload of work done to it. Okay, so I think he's just probably selling this after like a season of driving it. This is probably some type of competition car. Yeah, this thing's pretty sick. Wise Fab. It's a freaking dog box, I think. What transmission does he say? Yeah, G-Force 4-speed, Tilton twin plate, Wise Fab, built RB25. This thing is just hard. Yeah, and this is just after a season of drifting it. So that's what they're gonna look like when it's most likely a competition car. 10 out of 10. I mean, you're paying some money for this thing, but it's done, it's ready to go. This thing will pass tech. It's an absolute ripper. It's sorted out. Yeah. You know what, on this, I'm cutting this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, leave us a like. Stay tuned because we're gonna be giving away anywhere from 1 to 3 drift sims. I'm working out the details on that. We'll do a video kind of announcing that and talking to you guys about it. But I appreciate all of you. Check out our merch, HaugenRacing.com. I got our 351 JZ t-shirt on. And we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.